If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Rams.
Jude McAtamney set to kick off.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And that play gets nothing. So no gains on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Once again, it's Corum. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
On third down, they go with Corum. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down.
Ethan Evans in
Fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Jalen Lane is deep for Washington. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
second and 12.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
His pass, caught. It's Chivalconquo. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, Washington.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Let's go now.
Daniels to throw on second down. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They get 18 on the pitching catch. Good for a Commander's first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commander. touchdown, number 9 for the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Corum. And this is a slight improvement over the previous place. They're going to lose yardage. Not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Throw it. On 3rd down, Stafford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here we go. Go.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Ring room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, get from the 25. Here's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Washington. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 14-yard line.
Double right. Omaha, remove. 59. White. Right, 50.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
59!
From the gun on third down. Stafford. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
It's a gain of 11.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, it's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
9 more yards.
That one good for 29.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Blue 60! Alert! Big 20! 21! 10! 10!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That'll be intercepted. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. Now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
On the return, here comes Corum. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Set! The lady has it!
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Set! 60! Alert! Monday! Like 7! What do you have?
Stafford to throw again. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. Caught by Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone. And a touchback.
Ready! Hey, go!
Gonna run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. We'll pick up 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 27.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Go check. Go check. Let's go now. Ready?
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Washington.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Daniels now on first down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Jude McAtee set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. Whoa. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes.
Set.
They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
3rd and 5.
By Quan Martin. A loss of 1. It's now
Stafford going to give it to Corum. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forced downs.
4th down.
11.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu.
By the Commanders. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Seventy Rangers. Tag.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
28-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready up.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Now Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClure. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
On first down, Daniels. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line. McCaffrey will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Middle. Ready.
Stafford now to throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready. Omaha, ready, move.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Now a run with Corum. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Amos on the stop. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Second down, it's Stafford. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep his feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Gain of 10.
Now a third and 2.
Hurry.
They'll try to run it here with Corum. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't get out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. To the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Commander stretch things out even further.
Rams, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set. 250. Ready,
On first and 10. Stafford. Well, left side, caught by Ferguson. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
40-yard line.
Set. Easy, alert. Yellow 20. 20 high.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's hard to speculate like we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46.
Again, it's Stafford. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
10, 40 got. 280. 22. Hey.
Motion.
Throwing again is Stafford. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Blake Corum. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 Cowboy. 19 Lion. Ready?
Throwing on second down. Daniel. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Round 7.
Close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, here comes Corum. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
22, 59. Easy, alert. Look at him.
First down, Stafford. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Come on.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. First down and more. Past the 40. Christian McCaffrey. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Nevis, good on the extra point. Commanders will add one more onto their big lead.
Jude McAtamney sets the kickoff.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here comes Corum. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Corum. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Ray Amos there to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
They are going for it. Stafford, and more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in It's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. And he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he's in. Harry, touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's harped this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Corum. Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
62. Rams 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And the kicking team right there, stopping it before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. Give him 11 on the scramble. Gives them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Escaping, and this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
On second down, it's Daniel. Right side, catch made by McLaurin.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
Here's Daniel. Flush to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with the pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That run good for 26 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
19 tight, 70, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Commanders.
65 catch, 65 catch. Let's go. 69, Cowboy. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's got it at the 7. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Forced to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
3rd and goal. Throwing is Daniel. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
He's got some space past the 20. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Carlson's kick is good. And the Rams will get just a bit closer.
62. Rams 21.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Street. Here we go.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll throw with Daniel. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They gained 18 yards on that launch. 1st down, Washington.
18 Cardinals. Come on.
A run here with McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing now. Daniel. Down the field, he's got his Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. Here's 1st and 10.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Let's go! Ready?
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Let's go now!
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Daniels gonna throw again. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Hold the ready.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead.
69, Rams 21. Jude McAtamney set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Corum. Oh, yeah. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Their own 36-yard line.
You take him over, man. And put him in control.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Set!
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Corum. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Stafford to throw it. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Daniels to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Buffalo, 60 Eagles. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It's a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Somebody gotta do it. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell you, hey, watch him do it.
Ready. Flippity hot.
Running forward is Morrow. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cole. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
Now at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. On the ground, it's Cole. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He's brought down at the 31. A 1-yard gain. Brings up
3rd and 6.
53. Ready. Set.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's good.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way. Eventually, they're going to make you pay.
76. Rams 21. Jude McAtamney set to kick
once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Hey, 50. Hey, me. Go 20. White. Hey, 70. 20 hot.
On first down, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Stafford very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On second down, here's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
40 got. 40 set. 280. Hey.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
He'll let one go down the middle. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Seven Pirates.
Now Daniels. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down. To throw is Daniels. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
That's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
19, Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer.
He'll go. Here's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Is a turnover
59.
down.
Set. 250. Come on, Omaha, Red Blue. Hurry.
On first and 10, Stafford. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it. and completed. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
White. Ready.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And he's going to set his guns up for a nice return. The offense is going to have just past the 40-yard line.
I got to give credit where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 2nd down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Jude McAtempney set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
That's a moment that keep me in that. I created history, made me a lot. He tried to diss me, ain't even no fox. We call him tough, because they got a chop. Took her out of fire.
Alert! Lady! What do you have?
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st down, Stafford. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. It's Valdez-Scantling. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The final act now of this football game, the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.